Way too loud. Is anyone in here? Hey, Coco, what's up? How are you? My hair is so wet. Hey, my team. Hey, Faith Natural. How are you guys? How y'all doing? Hey, LQ. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Trying to make sure y'all can like see the top of my head. Oh, you know what? This chair is probably too tall. I need to be shorter. Hold on. I gotta throw stuff all over the place. Hey, everybody. Okay. I'm gonna start it up real quick. Let me switch my chair because I'm too tall in that chair. Just gotta throw stuff everywhere. This is the chair I need. I know, and then he's like never here when I'm doing it. So well, I want to see your natural hair. Hey, love yourself. Oh my goodness, LQ. Whew, I didn't know that Creative had gone live last week because you know how the notifications be like acting up. She did a chat last week like all about it, and I was like, well, at that point I still hadn't seen it anyway, so I guess it really wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, let's go clean. Hey, Jordan. Thanks for coming. Hi, Dining with Zion. Thank you. You're not late, Silky. I just started like 2 seconds ago. Hey, everybody. What's up? Okay, so yeah, it's a couple stuff I want to do today. I understand everyone can't stay. I'm hoping YT don't trip and kick me off because I don't know what's been going on with that lately. Hey, Tiara B. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Marquita. Thanks for coming to chat with me, you guys. Okay, thanks, Dage. Thanks for popping in. Have you seen Tiger King, Chrissy? Hey, Brandy, how are you? Hey, Kim, what's up? Y'all, I have to talk about it. Thank you, Tiara. Whoo, y'all. That show, it was a lot. A lot. Okay, y'all, if y'all have not seen it yet, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I just like, for those of you who have seen it, I need to address some things. I need to get some things off my chest. Like, that show made me feel very strongly and passionately. What did I do with my cell phone? Oh, I found it. Like, I can never find this thing. That show was crazy. Okay, let me catch up on some of these. Before I go, I watched it. Yes, she did, Dage. Yes, she did. I have to leave you running. Okay, no problem, Jordan. Thanks for popping in. Hey, everybody. I think I said hey to everybody. Okay, Kim, it's cool. It's too much, Coco. It was way too much. Okay, thanks, Marquita. Thanks for popping in. Brandy, did you see Tiger King? Let's address it, Silky. Let's go. I know LQ and y'all ready. Okay. Hi, Jay Renee. How are you? Okay, Tiger King is a show on Netflix, and we just have to jump in. First of all, I just washed my hair. I'm going to be using this Mielle leave. Oh, it's a glare. Like, hold up. This Mielle leave-in conditioner, which I never tried. It's my first time, but I love Mielle products, so I'm hoping I like this one. If I can figure out how you squeeze it and open the pump. I hate when it's like that. Is it a thing in here? They do need to all go to jail. They do. Look at Kim motivating Dage. Yes, Dage. Go do your assignment, girl. Go do your assignment. You can leave me running. It's cool. She did. She killed them. But why? Okay, this is my whole thing. I didn't like her as soon as I felt like Carol Baskin. I can't say her name without laughing. But I feel like Carol Baskin in the beginning of the show, I was not mad at her. I was like, okay, this is an animal rights activist. This is someone who's just looking out for the animals. She doesn't like the fact that they're being kept in cages and blah, blah, blah. Okay, figured out how to open it, y'all. She doesn't like the fact that they're kept in cages and blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Tiara. Then I go find out 40 minutes later that this woman has her own facility in which she does the exact same thing. Keep tigers in cages. So I was like, I was just wondering what makes her cat rescue organization so much better than theirs. And she says that she doesn't do it. Derek, oh, we were just talking about how you wanted to see my hair. See, I just done sectioned it off. Are you going to make me take it all back down? Are you really going to make me do that? Thanks for popping in, Derek. We were just talking about you. I won't take it all down, Derek, because, it take a minute to section it off, even though I'm not parting it. But look, okay, look. You see? You see the curls? Some of them are heat damage, but it's okay. I just wear wigs by choice and because they're fun and it's something to talk about. Hey, Q, how are you, girl? This video, I should put in my description box, this video is dedicated to Derek. Yes, Carla. Hi, how are you? But that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, why are you over here shaming these other men, trying to take away their livelihood and their business when you do the exact same thing? You are just like them, if not worse, because she doesn't pay her workers. Oh, this smells good, y'all. This smells good. Pomegranate and honey. It's leave-in conditioner. She doesn't even pay her workers. They're all volunteers. Oh my goodness. First of all, I binge watched it all last night. Thanks for popping in, you guys. Hi, Sharonda the Goddess. How are you? Hey, Rogera's mom. I binge watched it last night. I was literally texting LQ about it the whole entire time. Brandy is good. You're going to be, in the beginning, you're going to really be watching it like, what the heck? Like, what am I watching right now? The beginning is crazy. But you know how they get you? They really get you because at the end of every episode, they kind of they leave you wanting more. They leave you with a cliffhanger at the end of every episode, and then you're like, what happens next? It's really good, Faith. I think you're going to like it. I'm going to let you know how it does in my hair. I was up, Kim. Yes, because then I think I text Kim too. I was up till 2:20 in the morning watching that show. Derek, what about you? Did you see it? Derek, I really feel like you need to watch it. Don't you like documentaries and stuff? Like, this is a real life, true story of a bunch of crazy people and how they set up this poor man. It's very, very sad. She thinks she's slick. Yeah, she do think she's slick, Silky. She's not saving them. And then she says that she has like the hugest collection of tigers when she had 12. And everyone else clearly had a better zoo than her. I think she was honestly jealous that they all had a better exhibit than she did. Yes. Oh my goodness, did you see her horrible cages? First of all, I thought it was so funny because I thought it was hilarious how they would go back and forth, like how Joe would use his little internet show to, like roast her and stuff. I thought that was so funny. Hey, creative. Money Heist is good, Q. Money Heist is so good. I didn't finish that one either. They just had a new season of Money Heist. It's too many shows. It's too many shows. I can't keep up. I can't. Yes, Rodriguez, I'm talking about Tiger King. I'm sorry, spoiler alert for anyone who has not seen it yet. But that show is crazy. I didn't want to watch it. I did not want to watch it. I said, this show looks so stupid. But then Creative made an entire video dedicated to it that has like 4,000 views now on YouTube. Hey, Spencer family, thanks for coming in. Creative made a whole video about it, and I was like, what is this about? I had never even heard of it until I saw Creative's video. And then I started hearing LQ talk about it. And they said how good it was. I was like, let me go watch this show. Y'all, it's crazy. Go check it out if y'all haven't already. And I would not advocate nothing that was not entertaining, at least. It was crazy. And I was telling them, creative, how I didn't realize, remember how I told you I didn't get a notification that you were live on Wednesday. I totally missed your live. I didn't know yours was dedicated to Tiger King. I don't feel like Joe was completely set up, though. He definitely had an obsession. His roast was cool, but he was doing too much with it. True. Joe was crazy. He was absolutely crazy. Was he also on drugs? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I know the men he dated had drug problems, but they don't really talk about if he did it. Maybe he didn't do it as much as they did, but he was really cuckoo. Money Heist. Oh my goodness, Money Heist is good, Spencer family. It's really, really good. Are you in school right now, Faith? When is your semester over, Faith? He was crazy. He used to. Okay. Yeah, I think he was doing some drugs too. I know, Chris. That's how I feel. Like I feel like I never have enough time for TV. This feels really good, y'all. Y'all here for the detangling part? It's pretty much already detangled, but it smells good and this feels good. I'm using Miel pomegranate honey. The glare is terrible. I'm not even using my ring light, so I don't know why, but it's this thing. It's good. I got it at CVS like always. I think it's $11, but I paid like maybe $7 for it because I used my coupon. It's over April 24th and I can't wait. I know you can't. That's just around the corner though. How are you doing in school? Like your grades are good? You keeping up with everything? Thank you for popping into the live. You're at Olive Garden. Hope to see you for that one. Less than 20 minutes of your time. When? You didn't say when, Derek. You just said you're going live. I remember your Chili's live. I was in that one. Editing and YouTube is like very, very, very time consuming. So I totally get it that y'all don't have time for Netflix shows. But this was one I kept on hearing about and I was just like, yeah, Silky, I was putting it off. I was just kept putting it off. I had to get to it. The call. Oh, the call. Okay, thank you, Zion. I appreciate you. Thanks for leaving me running. Yes. That man definitely had a cult, and he was so cocky and arrogant. He definitely had a cult. I feel like he is the R. Kelly of the animal kingdom. He also deserves to be in jail. And I feel like he was definitely killing those. Now, that's what I did not like. He was killing those adult tigers when they were of no use to him anymore. I hated that part. Yeah, I'm keeping up with everything. I just have to stay focused. But some of my classes, I could be doing better. Oh, yeah, stay focused on school. Stay focused, Faith. I know it's hard with YouTube. It's such a distraction. TRB still chilling. Park was packed yesterday. Feel free to view. How are you, young lady? Oh, you talking to Tiara? Okay. Yes, please, y'all give me a thumbs up. He was the worst, LQ. Yes, gross. It was somebody who was saying the N-word, LQ or Silky, because I missed that. I didn't hear that. Now, I will say I did not have my closed captions on, so some of that stuff I could not understand fully because it was like very, very country. But I didn't hear nobody saying that. Do you know who said it, LQ or Silky, if someone was saying the N-word? I hated it, Brandy. So it was this one part, the one who we're all talking about, the cult leader person. They basically would make most of their money from breeding lions and tigers and letting people come into the park and like hold them and pet them and stuff. So then once the tiger or the lion is no longer 6 months, I believe, it's pretty much of no financial gain to them. It just becomes another bill because now you have to feed this 400-pound animal, this 400-pound, 11-foot tall animal. You have to feed it so much food and, make sure it's healthy and give it shots and blah, blah, blah. So The cult guy, the R. Kelly guy of the animal world, he would just take them out into the woods and kill them things. I'm like, that is so cruel. And you say you love animals, though? You say you love animals and you're supposed to be, yeah, he was wrong. Okay, so you say she didn't see anyone say the N-word. I didn't either. He was killing them, Coco. Killing them. Law of the jungle by the sound of it. I didn't either. Okay. I don't know what those memes were then, Brandy. The most straightforward out of them all was the drug dealer guy. He really loved those animals. He did. You're absolutely right. And I kind of forget about him because his part of the story isn't as big as everyone else's, but the drug dealer guy, Mario. Now, he really loved the animals. I feel like the other guys, they may have started out really loving the animals, but when they got to that money, it was just like, it was like, forget these animals. We just need y'all to breed. Hurry up. Go have sex so we can get your little cubs. And then it's just money, money, money. It turned into like a money hunger game for them. But the drug dealer dude, he had pictures when he was like 19, 20, with all these chimpanzee birds. And he had every animal you could think of. The Walmart meat. Oh, first of all, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know Walmart would do that. Wait, I missed something. He didn't say the N-word. Oh, okay. So he said it in one of his campaign videos. Got you. Yes, Brandy. Like, I feel like I know they're a bill and they're expensive, but somebody might have wanted them, or some zoo, or he could have just took them back somewhere safe. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I just couldn't believe the fact. Oh, when the girl's arm. That's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. When her arm got bit off, and that's another one who really loved the animals. When her arm got bit off, and then she came back to work like 12 days later, she was so dedicated to those animals. I could not believe it. Or how about LQ when he was getting dragged by that tiger and nobody was coming. Oh, y'all so cute. Hey, girl. Hey. And nobody was coming to his aid or to his defense at all when he was getting dragged. I was like, y'all not going to step in? All y'all got a gun on y'all hip, though. All y'all have a gun. Hi, Melanated Curves. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for coming in. He was flowing her a little bit when her arm got bit off. No one helped. True, Silky. I just don't understand why people think they are pets. They are meant to live in the wild. Exactly. If you want to have a zoo, I think a zoo is one thing, but just wanting them to like live with you and be with you and sleep with you, that's weird. That's odd to me. Like, you're going to get yourself killed, bit, eaten, dragged, or all of the above. I feel like we saw a little bit of everything in that documentary. I was waiting for someone to really die. Like, I just knew somebody was really going to full on get eaten by a lion. I'm surprised that didn't happen. When he got dragged, he was cussing him out so bad, and then he took his gun out. Oh my! When he got dragged, it was so funny. I think that might have been the funniest part of the whole show. When he got dragged on the floor. And talking about some people put cologne on his shoe. And all the other experts were laughing like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, lions don't want cologne. They wanted that shoe, though. They wanted that shoe real bad. I always wanted a white tiger. They had those too. I mean, it had a lot of nice animals, a lot of exotic animals. If you're into animals, you'll really like it because they do show a lot of wild animals that these people were keeping in their zoos. They were tired. Yes, he was very moody. Oh my goodness! Wait. What about when Travis died, y'all? Who was expecting that? Was anyone expecting that? Who? I need to know about that. And what else? It was something else crazy. And And the burning of his studio. What do y'all think? Who y'all think really burnt that thing? Oh my goodness, Melanated Curves is crazy. So I'm sorry, this is a spoiler alert if you have not seen it. That show is crazy. I binge watched it yesterday. I think I started at 8 and I was finished at 2 in the morning. Thank you so much, Zion. I appreciate you leaving me running. I wasn't expecting it, LQ. It was so sad. How that's so true. They were not gay at all. Them men were straight. They were sleeping around with whoever they could. They were not gay at all. And that's what I think in Creative's Tiger King meme, it was like, this how does man get 2 straight men to marry him and I can't even get a text back? I was like, well, that's because he was bribing them. He was just throwing whatever they wanted in their face. He burned his own studio. I can't believe there's no... Yeah, true, Silky. I couldn't believe that either because I thought it would be so easy for them to get shut down. Just like, okay, this is illegal. You're not supposed to have your own zoo. You need a permit. You need something. But they couldn't shut him down like that. They had to like go through all these other crazy hoops. He burned his own. I think so too. He set on fire himself. Yep. He did, Coco. He did keep saying he was going to, like when he was on the ground saying, this is my last cigarette before I die. And everyone was like, I know I was like, what do you mean? Like, how old are you? 23? What do you mean before you die? It was a hot mess, Rajira's mom. It was a hot mess. He burnt it. After they explained why he would want to burn it, I was like, oh yeah, you burnt your own studio, bro. You burned that thing. He had computer. He was mad at his producer, first of all. The producer also looked like he did drugs to me. Just saying. I don't know. But the producer did not look too healthy. And he was up in that little restaurant eating the whole time and talking to the cameras. Hey, Ian Lowe. How are you, sis? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Did you see Tiger King? Ian Lowe, this is a... spoiler alert disclaimer, we're talking about Tiger King because I binge watched it all 8 hours yesterday. It was crazy. Get a young, yep. And I think that's what someone said too, Silky. They were like, when you find someone young and you just get them to, and you feel a need for them, then they'll like stay with you forever. Yay, welcome back, Dage. Welcome back. Yes, he was giving them so many drugs, Coco. Did you remember that one picture when Travis was on the bed? He was just posing with like this big old bag of coke and a big old bag of weed, and then it was something else, maybe a gun. I was like, this man is crazy. Joe was racist. That's why he was talking about Travis Ball. Oh, ratchet. I thought you said racist. I'm like, he was so ratchet. Who talks about that at a funeral? And also, who sings and like performs? And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him singing at that man's funeral. And I think his poor mother, was sitting there in the front row, like just crying and looking like, what is happening right now? Like, why are you singing? Thank you, Faith. I appreciate you stopping by. Have fun studying. He was in the restaurant. Yes, girl. He looked like he was in some like Outback or something. Just like an empty cafe. Just spilling all kinds of tea. Just spilling it. Y'all think he didn't really love him? Wait, what did Dave say? He then had the audacity. I know. To some other... All the guys look the same. All of them. Like, he clearly had a type. What about the last one, though? Was the last one on drugs? Dylan? What y'all think? Okay, I'm sorry, Ian Lowe. I think we said the most of it. I think we said the biggest stuff. He said he just really wanted... Yes, he did. He did want companionship. He did. No, Rogeria's mom, this is a true story. Like, this is a real life true. I couldn't believe it either. I think that's what held my attention so bad. I was watching this like, oh, this is real life right now. Like, this really happened. This man is really spending 22 years, y'all know where, because he really did this stuff. Dylan, that's the last one. Yeah, they do. They definitely needed to be locked up with Jared's mom. They absolutely needed to be locked up. What about Jeff? What did y'all guys think of Jeff Lowe? I could not stand him. I was like, he is shady. No, what's the other one's name? James? The big one. James something. James might be the shadiest one of all. He's the one who started talking to the feds first. I think it started with James, and then James passed the shadiness on to, what's the other one? Jeff. And then together they just turned poor Joe's world upside down. I did feel sorry for Joe. I'm not going to even lie. I felt so sorry for Joe. Once, it was the little roasting between him and Curl was kind of funny. He was doing too much with the guns, with the thing in her mouth. He was doing way too much. But when she took him to court and then he had to owe her money, it all went downhill from that point on. I thought he was a snake. Yep, snake, con artist. She said anyone named James is shady. I think so too, Silky. I think Jeff needs to watch out because he might be getting locked up next. Yes! Oh my goodness. And then at the end, he was being shady at the end too, Dave. He was like, oh, Jeff needs to watch out because he don't know what I'm going to do. I thought it was funny how Jeff was talking all of this stuff like, oh yeah, I'm about to have a zoo right next to the casino. I'm going to be making money. This is going to be a real zoo. Next thing you know, by the end of he said that at the beginning of the episode. By the end of the episode, the guy is cussing him out and packing up all his stuff and going back to wherever, Oklahoma, because he figures out that Jeff is just up to no good. Jeff is so shady in the way he uses people. Jeff really is a user. He will use anything, anyone, by any means necessary to get his money. He will use those baby tigers. He used Joe. He used that guy with the Fed information so that he could get himself a deal. He just steps right on you. He don't even care. Yeah, James was happy to go. Exactly, Coco. James was ready to snitch with the quickness. He was just, yeah, I'll have an undercover agent in my car. What in the world? Like, what? You're willing to do all of this? But you know why? Because he was crooked. He was crooked himself, and he was just trying to cover himself. Yeah, he said he's not done with them. Right. I was like, haven't you caused enough trouble? You want more. You're not finished. I think they all might do a little time after this. Oh, did we even talk about Carl's husband? I mean, I feel like we did, but yeah, she definitely did that. Carl, how do I describe her? I mean, the words that come to my mind when I think of Carl would be evil, conniving, hypocritical. I really think, I sent this to LQ on Instagram. It was a video on YouTube of like 4 panelists who were all discussing the show. And the guy was like, who was the biggest villain of the show? Who do you think was the biggest villain and why? So who do you guys think was the biggest villain of the show and why? Because I have my answer ready. Right. Okay, creative. That's fine. We over here talking about your show, girl. I know you've seen it. I finally binge watched it last night. And I was just asking everyone, who do they think is the biggest villain of the show out of like everyone they've seen and talked about and interviewed? Jeff is shady, yes. They need to reopen it. It's a mess. She's my least favorite too, Silky. Hello, Andy. Thanks for coming in. Welcome. How you doing? Sophie said curls hands down. Definitely curl. Yes. Yes, Dej. Coco said that's a hard one. I like Joe. I like Joe. I low-key like Joe too. That's what I'm saying. I felt sorry for him. I felt so sorry for him when his world just started crashing. Everything started going so wrong for him. I felt so bad. Hey, Karosi, thanks for coming in. How are you? Hey, vibing with Kimmy. Welcome, girl. How you doing? Carol, Carla, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. It's Carol. But Joe stole millions from people, but you can't help but like he did. Wasn't he stealing from Jeff? Like, isn't that why Jeff got so mad at him? Because he was stealing all that money. He was stealing it from the park or something. I don't know. Jeff was flipping out on him at the end of that show, and he was recording every minute of it. Or maybe Lauren was recording every minute of it. I think so too. Creative Carl is the biggest villain. He is very likable. He is very likable, and maybe it's because like the people said in the other video I watched. At least Joe would be like, "Yeah, I messed up. I made a mistake." Like, you remember the end with the chimpanzees, and they didn't get a chance to hug each other for 10 years. And he was like, "Well, after I gave them to whoever, they finally got a chance to hold each other, and I was depriving them of that for 10 years. Like, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that." The other ones are just cold-hearted, ruthless. They don't care. You never really hear them apologize for anything that they did. They're just looking for the next victim, looking for the next way to come up. Jeff was dirty too. I think it's Carol, then Jeff. But then you have that other guy, that Doc Antle guy. This man has a whole cult. Like, it's hard for second place. Carol is definitely number one. She's number one to me too, because she's so greedy. She is just so greedy. Joe is not a businessman. Yes, correct, Silky. He just wants to be famous. So although he is shady, what you see is what you get. Yep, there you go. He's shady just because, he was trying to do things to stay alive. He wanted fame. He wanted to get money. But I think in the beginning, his intentions started out very good. You have people like Carol and Jeff, who their intentions from the beginning are just trash. IDK, James snitched because he made me mad. I know, James was annoying. James, for most of the show, I was like, why are you here? What is your purpose? What are you doing? Put that money. I know. Wait. When he was running for president, I said, is this a joke? This has got to be a joke. This man is not running for president. And then he didn't stop there. Then he ran for governor. I was like, whoa. We are talking about Tiger King Karosi. It is a Netflix show. It's crazy. It's crazy. It has a little bit of everything in it. It's crazy. I binge watched it yesterday. Yeah, that part was sweet. Yeah, and Joe really cared. I like when they showed. I know. Yeah, when they showed him younger with the animals and stuff, he did really care. He did really care about those animals. I know, LQ, you hate Antel. She said he puts him at number. Doc was a pimp. Yes, he was creative. I think what makes this so addictive. I know, Carla. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this is like, it just sounds so fake, but this all really happened. There's really a community of like animal lovers who do this, all this illegal activity. Yeah, it's relatively new. I don't think it's even been on Netflix that long. At least I don't think so. Someone might correct me. But yeah, I just watched it yesterday. It was definitely entertaining. Definitely. And they had the audacity to come to Tampa. Oh, you know what? Isn't that where what's her name? Carol. Doesn't Carol have her facility in Tampa? The what is it? Big Cat Rescue. Oh, I thought it was so funny when Joe. That's another reason I liked him. His level of pettiness was it was so awesome. His level of revenge, like how he would go copy their same exact font and everything. Hey, Teresia, I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. How are you? It is crazy. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy, girl. I am doing good. How are you doing? Wagwan. You know, for the longest time, Karosi and Derek, I thought it was Guan Guan. I thought you were just saying Guan Guan twice. I didn't know it was Wagwan until I was in Karosi's premiere the other day, and I saw people were telling her Wagwan. I'm like, oh, see? That's why I don't even try to speak Jamaican. Mm-mm. Big up yourself. Derek is so funny. Silky, when they shower, the sign says Nebraska. Show the signs. Wait, what? What Nebraska sign? I missed something. Yes, she does. I looked up her business. She needs to be gone. Okay, so she is in Tampa. Joe is so petty. Y'all should go, LQ and Days. Y'all should go with footage. You know, maybe y'all see her. What's up, you cool cats and kittens? I was so over her. I was so over her intro. Oh, and that's another thing. This woman was making all this money off of Facebook. She was making money every way she could, yet wanted to be so greedy, take the money from her husband's children's estate. She just wanted everything for herself. Like, the greed is unbelievable with this lady. Hola, Familia de Estrada. How are you? Thanks for coming in. She said, I know I won't be going. I thought it was Guan Guan. I did, Karosi. Thank you, Creative. I really did. That we should hush. She said, hush now. I actually like the drug dealer guy too. Yeah, I did too. Because what's her name? Carol would trash talk him, and then when he got his little 5 minutes on camera, because he wasn't really on camera that long, but he was like, you want to hold me accountable for stuff that I did years ago. He said, I served my time, I got out, and you're still talking about me. Like, leave me alone, woman. She's crazy. She is crazy. When she went after Joe, oh, I know. When she went after the parents and they had that poor woman on there crying, I said, this is so sad. I think that's when I was just telling LQ, like, this is so sad. I can't even believe is this terrible. And then she was like, it gets worse. I could not believe it got worse than that. Okay, here you go with this Jamaican stuff, Derek. I do not know what you are saying, so I know that's all for Karosi. Yeah, I know. Creative, how you want to take these? You don't have sympathy for nobody's parents, really? She was just hitting, throwing gut punches, not even caring. It was too much. It was so disrespectful. He was kind of cute too. I wanted to see more of him, the crazy. He was the least crazy. And you know who else was the least crazy? That guy, Tim Starks. The least crazy people did not get a lot of airtime. You notice that, right? Because they want this to be the craziest ever. So the real crazy people, they was just racking up the camera time. And people like Mario and Tim, they barely was on camera. Tim was definitely very like country. But I think he really loved animals too. He had some beautiful animals. When he was going to be providing all of the animals for that business thing with Jeff, I was like, no, you don't want to do it. I'm so glad he took all his stuff back. He was not standing around. Silky laughing at Coco. Hey, Shatira, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming in, girl. I gotta remember the camera is like up there. This is weird. Now you do, Karosi. You have to watch it. Let me know what you think, or if you go live, and I'll see you maybe in one of your lives, and we can talk about it because it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Jeff, he is really a serious comment. Shatira, did you see Tiger King? Because that's what we were talking about. Okay, I'm gonna get my hair ready to put on this wig. I was trying to let it, like dry a little bit. In this little twist. So I'm gonna get ready because I'm gonna be putting on 2 wigs, 2 old wigs, like wigs that's been around for a long time. And I've had them sitting in a box forever. And I was like, I think I need to these. Let me try these on. Tim was talking ish about Joe when he started working with Jeff. Then Jeff conned him. I know. Tim didn't know what side he wanted to be on. Jeff was just so evil to me, though. Like, he was so evil to me. I'm doing good, Deanna. Hopefully you're doing... I am. No, I haven't heard of that. What is it on? It's on Netflix, Shatira. It's on Netflix. It is a crazy, crazy show. I think at this point we have talked about all the highlights of the show. Oh, thank you, Karosi. Thank you. Are you leaving Familia de Estrada? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. It's on Netflix, and it's basically about the dirty secret life of everyone in this animal kingdom world. All these people who want to own like their private zoos and stuff. It gets really messy, really shady, really illegal. It's just a crazy show. You will be looking at it like, what? Brandy said, I'm watching The Mire. What's that about, Brandy? I don't think I heard of that one. She said, I can still watch it without any spoilers. Yeah, it's good. You'll like it. Thank you, LQ. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to all my shock as I continue to text you for like 6 hours straight every time I heard a new development yesterday. It was crazy. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was just like, this is unreal. This is unreal. Yeah, it is a documentary, Kim. It's all a true story. Like, this is real life. That's the part that was even more crazy. I'm like, how can all of this be true? When he put the snake, oh my goodness, I know. I would have died too. Poor girl. She did take some abuse. Like, sometimes I felt sorry for her. And then other times I was like, woman, you done brought all of this on yourself. What is that? She had to deal with some stuff. And I don't think she really deserved to be called all those names he would call her. It's just that she was like coming for his whole life. And he didn't have no money to fight back. Well, gotta go. The mailman just delivered my Nisha to... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Carla. Thank you so much for popping in, Carla. I will be looking forward to your Nisha 205. That was my favorite one. Yes, ma'am. So I'll be looking out for it. Thanks for popping in. Have a great night. Oh, a murder mystery. I like murder mysteries. You know, I like shows like cold cases and all that stuff, but I don't like it when it goes unsolved. I need closure. I need to know what happened to so-and-so at the end of this. So, I mean, it's cool if I'm watching something and it took them 20 years to reopen the case, but by the end of the episode, I'm going to need to know who did it and why. I just need to know that. If it's like a real cold case and we don't know, it upsets me. I don't want to see it. I have not, Karosi. Is that on Netflix too? Is that another mystery show? Ooh, you just got Nisha 205. Did you get the other one, Silky, or you just got 205? Oh, cool. That would be cool, Silky. I'm about to bake a cake for my friend's birthday. Oh, yes, Brandy. Thanks for popping in, girl. Watch Tiger King, okay? Watch Tiger King. It's crazy. Looking for some bobby pins. Found them. Lord knows I'm mortified of 6. Yes, he tried to degrade her with words, but I have to say, yep. Yeah, she's very smart and she's very calculated, and she did not let those words fade her at all because she was just like, okay, you want to talk? Run me my money. Run me those coins. She was just all about money. And where did she meet this goofy husband of hers? Like, who is this dude? He was just a mess. Singing to her, for no reason whatsoever. I think it was so fake. Like the way she would look at him and smile and say, "Oh, you're too much." She ain't love that man. She was playing him too. She probably gonna get his life insurance check. That's all she wanna do. Collect these checks. I did not like 204, but I just got it for the sake of like maybe it'll be different than what I think. Because I also thought that 201 was going to be horrible, but then I actually ended up liking 201 a lot. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll get 204. Maybe it won't look so bad. But no, don't get it. Just get 205. You're good. Okay, I have to check out All American. What's the one Brandy said? The Meyer. Let me put this in my phone because I don't want to forget. All American. The Meyer. Okay. Get my Netflix fix while we home. Yay! Yes, creative. We're moving on to that now. We are pretty much finished, Jordan. You know, pretty much done. Let's see if he's still around in 10 years. Hey, Sheba. Welcome. Did you try 204? Did yours come yet? Baskin's story about her and her husband met Lokisa. I know. How did we skip over that, Coco? How do we skip over the whole fact that she was crying walking down the street? This man offers to pick you up, hold a gun on him, and then y'all end up going to a hotel together. First, you ain't trust him enough to get in the car, supposedly. Supposedly, he drove around 3 times just to try to get you in the car. If anything, that's going to make me run from you faster because why are you so persistent on getting me in this car? Like, you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me? And then you gonna put a gun on the seat and say, "Oh, I'm innocent. You know, just hold this gun to me." How do I know you don't have another gun and you're just gonna kill me first? She shouldn't have gotten that car. She crazy. She either crazy or she made up that story. Oh yeah, it looked cute on you, Kim. It looked cute on you. It looked cute on Is that your hair? No, on me it looked like I was a 1950s housewife. But it's all good. Yeah, yours look good, Kim. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. Try it anyway. You might like it. It looks good on certain people. It just didn't look good on me. Why doesn't anyone like her? She's too big. That's why I didn't like her. It's like you saw her, it was like out to here. Literally out to here. That's why I didn't like her. It didn't look realistic. But I've seen her on like 2 or 3 other people and it was cute on them. I just didn't like it on me. She said I was not a fan. Okay, I gotta check out your Shiva. A length challenge. Oh, look at you. Okay, yes, please, Derek. Please check out Tiger King. I would love to hear your thoughts on all this craziness because believe me, it's crazy. Right, Coco. So you didn't trust him enough at first to even get in his car, but then by the end of the night, you're spending the night with him. Carol, I think you're a liar. Yes, Sheba. Yes, she did. Oh my goodness. I wish she was in here early. We were just going on a whole rant about her and everybody else. But she did. I think she did it. Exactly, creative. She was, Cindy. Yep. She was a lady of the night. She was walking them streets. He was circling up. Yes, because later, first of all, can we talk about the fact that his ex-wife and his 2 daughters were all sitting on that little chair thing in the living room looking like 3 sisters? Can we also talk about the fact that the wife married that man when she was 14? I think she said 14 and 17, they got married. So I'm like, when did you have your daughters? At 16? Because they all look the same age. You cannot tell me that mother is not that girl's sister. It was way more toxic. Yeah, I think it was because the first wife said he had a problem, with a roaming eye looking around. She said life was good until I would get a phone call. He was out with so-and-so. He was out with so-and-so. And, back in those times, she just probably was like, okay, whatever. I did, Kim. I looked like I was out of I Dream of Jeannie or something. I don't know if that was 50s, but I looked crazy. It was too much. It was too much, Silky. It was too much. Who takes so? And then in the little reenactment, the girl was barefoot. I'm like, I hope she has some shoes on in real life, because that's just nasty. Don't go walking down on the street with your feet. Shout out to Jordan Sky. So now you know where I get the opening. That is so funny. Y'all do have similar intros, Derek and Jordan. I was impersonating Jordan's intro the other day. They do, Coco. They look the exact same age. It wasn't legal, Jordan. And she said that both of their parents had to get a paper signed to approve them getting married. But they really got married at ages 14 and 17. Or might have been 15. We'll say 15. And they showed a picture. They got married. They were babies. They were children. I think that's why she looks just like her daughters. They look the same age. She killed him because she didn't want to go back to. Yep, because she knew without him, she had nothing. He was 22 years older than her. It was a lot of crazy age stuff in this. It was like a lot of crazy age gaps to me. You met him when you were 20. He was 22 years older than you, so he was 42. So 20 and 42. You messed around with him on the side as his mistress for 4 years because she said they got married when she was 24, which puts him at 46. So they got married when she was 24 and 46. And then I think after that, she just stayed with him for his money until she figured out a master plan on how to kill him. Because as we could see how she handled the situation with Joe, she's very smart and she's very calculated and she knows how to move. She knows how to move real sneaky. So do you think the hitman was really going to off basket, or was he just standing to Joe? I think he was really going to do it. I think he was really going to do it because he sounded so mad about the fact that Joe only had $3,000 to give him. He said he was going to give me $5,000, but he only had $3,000. And that to me is like, okay, so if he really had the $5,000, were you going to do it? I think he really was going to do it. I think he really did change his mind for whatever reason, but I think he left town with that money with the intention to kill that woman. What y'all think? It is a cheap hit. The dot guy was like, it should be $100,000 at least, but you got to look at these people. You got to look at who you're dealing with, Coco. These workers are getting paid $100 a week and working 12-hour shifts or more. So $3,000 was a lot. If you're getting $100 a week working on this farm, yeah, you better take your $3,000 and run. It will take you how many months to get $3,000? It will take you like almost a year. Jordan Sky, thoughts on Arrow's ending? Okay, y'all talking about Arrow up in here. I know, Sheba, I know. I was just like, why did you want to get married so young? That is crazy young. I still can't believe he died. And what was the point of changing the whole Black Canary romance? Oh, Arrow. Okay. I know they were suspect. I was like, why are you messing with this man? She's a fraud. She was getting too old for him because he likes younger women. And did y'all catch the fact that he had like a girlfriend in Costa Rica and he wanted to move to Costa Rica? So what did I tell you? He was ready to divorce her, move around all his assets so that she would get nothing but the house probably, and bounce and go to Costa Rica to be with his new chick. That's what he was trying to do, and she knew it, so she did what she had to do. I mean, she's a very, very calculated woman. Yes, he had girlfriends everywhere. That threw me as well, Jordan. I'm sure she was. She was probably 17, 20, the same age he met her at. I think so too. I was waiting for him to show a picture, Dave. I was like, okay, I want to see your little Costa Rican girl. Never showed a picture. That's very true. They were paying them people nothing. Meanwhile, the Tiger people raking in millions. Baskin. I know. The Tiger people are raking in millions. They're doing all these shows on, getting all this money from the petting. You know how much they would charge those people to enter the park? $300 to $600 for one person. I was like, what? So they're making all this money. Now I do understand they have bills, to feed the tigers alone was expensive, but still, $100. And did y'all see their rooming conditions? They lived in these nasty, raggedy trailers with no water running, rats. It was just trashy, dirty, no AC. I was like, tell me, everyone on there was using people, because he would choose like ex-convicts to be his employees. Oh, you're fine, Jordan. You're fine. Carry on. I'm not upset. So calculated, creative. Yes, I forgot about that. When she put that part on the will, the attorney said he's never seen that in all his years of experience. Yeah, I bet you didn't. Because this woman, she thinks she knew that. But I still don't understand, creative, why she had to write that on there if in 5 years it would be a legal death anyway. She wasn't trying to wait the 5 years. She just wanted everything right away. I was like, 5 years, 5 years is long, but it's not that long when you're about to inherit millions. She couldn't wait, so she just had to put, or disappearance. Like, what? Who anticipates a disappearance? Yeah, she saw how he did his first wife. She knew she was next. Yep. She asked him. I lost it. She asked him before he asked her. She probably felt like she earned that money. Yep, you're right, Cindy. You're right. That's exactly what she did. Creative. He did. That's how he paid his people. That's exactly how he paid them. Who else thought it was crazy how? Oh, hey, Elkin. Who else thought it was crazy how he would make them girls get implants, like just to work on your farm, and how he like will put you in this really trashy room, this real trashy, dirty room, unless you slept with him. And then you got the big, nice houses. Did you see his partner's houses? I was like, oh, you got them living good and all these nice big old homes. You got the new girl living in a shack with roaches. Who does that? Yes, they were living gross. At least dock workers had homes. I know. Something strange, something real strange, Coco. Okay. Okay, LQ. I know, upon disappearance. I couldn't believe it. I'm half here. Right, and the girl said she don't even remember. Right. And first when she said that, she didn't agree to it. I'm like, did they drug you? Like, did they drug you and take you to the doctors? I was scared for her. I was like, okay. The implants, yes. The implants. That really threw me. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't do my eyebrows. I'm coming to y'all eyebrowless. Oh, y'all didn't tell me. I don't care. But I was like, yeah, she got implants too. Like, this guy is crazy. And then the clothes he made them dress in, little cat suits and leotards and stuff. He was just reminded me of R. Kelly in so many ways, especially when the girl who escaped, who got out, Bala. And I was like, what kind of name? But anyway, when she was talking, like, she was like, it's like any cult. You're free to leave. You can go whenever you want to. But he traps you with all the relationships you've built, the animals that you love, you know, with all this stuff in your mind. The door is right there, but the trap is how they get in your head. And especially these girls are young and impressionable, just like R. Kelly. He's like, he does the same thing, but he uses tigers also. Because, you know, R. Kelly also had that girl get implants. Azriel Cleary. Yeah, I think he got Joycelyn's body done also. Crazy. I don't care. You gotta. Yes, you do. Okay, so if you had to work for one of the tiger people, who would you work for? I do not. Oh my gosh, she's so thin, girl. There's thin things, Dej. Coco, that's hard. Oh, I do not want to work for Joe. It was so dirty. I don't want to work for Doc because I don't want to be enslaved. Who else? Oh, maybe Carol. Shoot. I'd rather work for free and go home to my own house. Maybe her. I don't know. He changed their names too. Yep, he sure did. Creative stripped them of everything. Host, I have time, and this is just for laughs for me. I don't watch reality TV. If you do, what is one that you watch? I'm going to get some whiskey and watch a few episodes based off your suggestion. I watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, Derek, and Real Housewives of Potomac. Ooh, did y'all see the trailer for Real Housewives of Potomac? It's spicy, y'all. It's spicy. If y'all didn't see that, I gotta send that to y'all. But yeah, Derek, I don't really watch TV. That's the crazy part. Watch Tiger King. Saying no, I don't have one. You guys give them a good suggestion. All I watch is Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac. I watch Big Brother. I watch Love Island sometimes. That's it. That's like all the reality shows I watch. She said he got them both done and their implants look terrible. I do not, Jordan. Oh my goodness, y'all. These do not count. These are thin. They are thin. Carol, I know, creative. I know. Isn't it ironic that we feel like she's the biggest villain of the show? But at least you don't have to deal with such horrible conditions. Good Lord. Hey, Monique, how are you? I love Real Housewives of Potomac. Monique, did you see the new trailer? Did you see it? It's crazy. Michael done got himself in some more stuff. I said, I know this man is not back on the blogs for another thing. You were just on the blogs last year. Oh, Shatira says, yes, whiskey. I'm having me some now. Oh, maybe I should go pour me some wine. I'm going to text Kenny so he can get me a glass of wine. Here's his name. Count me out. Hate reality. Oh, my goodness. I think in May, Dej. Oh, my goodness. The trailer is on YouTube. I'm going to send it to you. When I saw the trailer, I was like, my mouth was just like, it was so much happening. So much happening. And Michael was in some more stuff. I was just like, this can't be real. Thanks for joining, Monique. How are you today? Have you been working from home? How are you? How is it going? Girl, when are they going to air Potomac? Because they saying the workers can't. Stop! I'm gonna need you to go to that office, okay? You can still go to your place of work as long as it is less than 10 people. All right? This is an essential. This is an essential show. Because if I'm still locked up in my house come May, I'm gonna need to watch Real Housewives of Potomac. I need to. Shout out to No Randoms. Mr. Turner, my liquor connect, gave me 2 bottles. Oh, yeah, you did say that. Derek, you got Netflix? Because if you do, turn on Tiger King, please. I'm going to get... Oh, I didn't even text him. I hate leaving. Kissy face. Creative says she doesn't watch reality TV. That was for Atlanta. Let me go. Oh, it was so good. I wish I could send it. Oh, I probably can send it to you, Dage. I barely watched Tiger King. That's how it was for me, Creative, because I thought I would not even be interested in a show like that. I'm like, let me just cut this on because everyone's talking about it. But once I started, it got me hooked, and then I just had to play the next episode, and the next episode, and the next episode. I like Jameson too, Shatira. I do like that also. No, I'm considered an essential worker. I work in banking, so I have to go to work. Oh, well, I hope you're staying safe. Staying safe and cautious. Get a crew. I am not. That stuff sets fire to you. No. What is that? Okay, Dage, I'm going to send it to you because my friend sent it to me. So I'm going to go to the text message, get the link, and I'm going to drop it right in your inbox. Let me go find the link. Whew, I was like, oh my goodness. It was crazy. What is that, Creative? Don't with cats. That, I'm telling you, if I could have been drooling at a, whatever they call it, a teaser, I would have been. It was like, I'm looking it up now. What is it? Is it on Netflix? Like, what is it? Where is it? Okay, let me find this link. I didn't realize it was this many text messages. She sent it in a group chat. Wait, is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Listen, y'all. All right, let me cut it off so I get copyrighted. I'm going to send it to you, though, Deej. Whew, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Deej. Okay, I sent it. I'm so sad now that y'all say it's not going to be on. I hear it. What is this? That's it. Okay, Netflix. Is it a documentary? Creative. I'm sad. I really want Monique and Candace. So are they the ones fighting on the clip, Coco? Because it really was unclear. And I know it's a new chick in there who's a doctor. Who is y'all least favorite on Potomac? Because I know I'm not going to say my answer. Who's y'all least favorite on Potomac? Did you see it, Jordan? You said every time you see the title, it makes you laugh. Did you see that show? Oh, Babe Creative says, hey. He said, hey, what's up, Creative? Hey, Kia, how are you? Welcome. With the Vino. He said, hey, y'all. Yeah, I read all the gossip blog. Oh, so you got the inside scoop, scoopity doo. Welcome, Kia. How are you? Do you watch Real Housewives of Potomac? And is that show you said creative? Is that a documentary? I'm about to try on this wig, y'all. Hello, Cool Jen 87. How are you? Welcome. How are you feeling today? What? Monique? Monique. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I have not. Is that a brand, Derek? It's a docu-series. Whew, just Atlanta. Oh, well, Atlanta's good too. I think I'm one episode behind. Excuse me, on Atlanta. Do you two know each other? Derek and Cool Jen 87. Thanks, creative. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. An organic red wine. That sounds good. I'll have to give that a try. All right, this is Derek's favorite part. Time for the wig. Drum roll, please. Valentino. Yo, this wig came out so long ago. It is so old, and I never put it on my head. I got it because Heartcakes in 90 said it was a good wig, and she wore it to a wedding. That's how much she liked it. And I have it in the color FF Cream. So we're going to pop on this bad boy. This is what the color looks like. The color looks cute. All right, let me see what y'all saying. You're 4 episodes behind. Atlanta was pretty good. It's pretty good so far, Monique. It's drama as always. I tell you that Kenya, between Kenya and Nene, I don't know who's worse. They said they're gonna, on live, like virtual. I don't want that. They can keep that, Coco. Tell them I'll wait until July when I can actually see them in their gowns and all their glory sitting on the stage. I don't want them to have no virtual reunion. Yes, Silky. Valentino is an oldie but goodie. She secured the bag, Dage. Yes, she sure did. She sure did. She secured the bag with that baby. Oh, don't fall. Stay right there. I think that's really like the only reason why. I think that's the only reason why she's with him. I think she's another Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. He is. That he is, Coco. Very much gay. I did hold the note. Oh, cool. Nice. Welcome then, Cool Jen 87. Oh my goodness. Thanks, love yourself. Who is Monique? Oh, she's on Real Housewives of Potomac, Sophie. Do you watch any of the Housewives? Oh, Giselle is so shady. Don't get me started. Like, oh my goodness. She's ridiculously shady. Nene is hilarious. Chris Samuel's wife. The one with the light hazel eyes. Candace's mom is entirely so disrespectful. She don't even treat that woman like she's grown. They're stuck up, Kia, but then they're not. It's hard to explain with them. I'm about to pop this on my head. See how she's looking. Does she have combs? Oh, she does have combs. She has 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back. All right, let me see. Ooh, she feels kind of tight. It's like a hump right there, so that needs to be addressed. The part don't look too bad though. The part looks kind of good. I'm hot. I need to cut this fan up a little bit. She's cute. I think I need like some lashes or something on though. Okay, let me catch up on these comments real quick. They need therapy for sure, Coco. Potomac is good, Silky. It's messy and good. Good. Oh, thank you, Right Films. Thank you, thank you. But now I done put this on. I done messed it all up. ATL is like, that's just a fave. ATL, I just can never miss a season of ATL. Robin should, but I don't know what's going on with her and Juan's relationship. They're kind of like on the fence all the time. She said Nene can do no wrong. Nene is hilarious. And I really don't think Nene is a villain on this new season. In the past, Nene has been very nasty and she has been a villain. But on this season, I really don't feel like Nene has done much wrong. Like, she's really been trying to be mature and a bigger person. They need therapy so much. And yes, thank you, Dej. The mother is a therapist. That's why I'm like, your mama is a therapist and she treats you like this? Did she learn absolutely nothing in college? Absolutely nothing. Hey, Candy, thanks for coming in. Okay, I'm still catching up on these comments. Karen, I do like Karen. I do. Okay, Jordan, thanks for coming. I think there's so much alike, Dage. I think that's their problem. I think Kenya and Nene are so much alike that they both want to be like the alpha female. They both want to tell you how it is. They both are very tough, but very sensitive. And I think that's their problem. My laptop is, girl, you just struggle all together, Kia. Go charge something. Oh, cool. I don't know what that is, Derek, but I'm curious to see yours. They're shady. Karen and Monique, yes, they are shady. Thank you, Shatira. Hey, Candy. Okay, I'm just getting down to your comment now, Candy. Like, I saw you come in, but I didn't really see the full comment. Oh, there's my brush. I'm like, where's my paddle brush? Wait, they are back together? I mean, I know they've been together, but she having a baby? Robin's having a baby? And I used to like Monique, but she was being fake last season. Candace had her back. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Coco. I didn't like how she was so up Ashley's butt either last season. I was like, girl, what? The way Ashley talked dirt about you? Ashley gets on my. Ashley's actually my least favorite on the show. Is Ashley. Oh yeah, I need a good brush. Brush it through, break up these curls a little bit. Oh yeah, I like her. She's cute or whatever. I would just have to straighten out this little hump. Put on some eyebrows. But yeah, y'all, this is Valentino in FF Cream. Yes. I don't know why it's such a glare. I don't even have my ring light on. Whatever. I used to like her too, Coco. I didn't agree with her what she was doing last season. A few songs you could try to sing. Oh, you be singing, cool gent. You be singing on your channel? Nene was getting better. Yes, Coco. She was really trying to be the bigger person. Kenya kept running away like a little girl. I don't have time for this. I can't do this conversation right now. My husband just left me. He should have. I do not like Kenya either. I think Kenya is my least favorite on Atlanta, and Ashley is my least favorite on, what's the other one? Potomac. Congrats to them, Rajira's mom. I think they're very cute together. I've been wanting them to like get their stuff together and like just get married again, but who knows? I know. She needed to lose patience, Coco. Ashley, do you be reading? She be reading. Kenya did just have a baby, Shatira. She did. The baby's probably a year old or close to a year now. Tonight, Candy, I was detangling my natural hair with this new well, it's not new, but it's new to me. This Miel leave-in conditioner. Then we was talking about Tiger King. Candy, did you see Tiger King? Crazy Netflix show. And now I was trying on Valentino. That's what I have on now. I have her in another color too, so y'all can tell me what color y'all like her best in. And I'm not going to do like the part and space and stuff right now. But yeah, this is her. She's like, what, like 20 inches? She's not too long. Let me cut on a light. Some get unplugged. Oh, I think I unplugged my light. Hold on, you guys. I don't know what I plugged up. Oh. That's a different light, but that'll work. Turn up this air. Okay. Oh, it's charging now. Good. Her husband is definitely creepy, Coco. Michael is creepalicious. I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop got like really phony to me. My widow's peak is showing you guys. I probably would need to put on my wig grip with this so it won't slide back. Where's my wig grip at? Right here. Okay. You take care too, Derek. Let me know if you watch Tiger King or whatever reality show you end up watching tonight. No problem, Derek. No problem. Have a great night and enjoy cleaning. Fun. Why can you push my candy like that? I got so mad watching it. Like, don't touch her. I know. She's like, no. Like, she got really mad at her. Stay with my forehead. Stay down. So, y'all, she be sliding back. That's big hair problems for you. Kenya is your fave, Monique? Oh, my goodness. I think Kenya is, like, so pretty, but the stuff that comes out of her mouth is just, like, she's just so, I don't even know. She fights really dirty and she hits below the belt, like when she bought the cookie lady for Tanya. That was uncalled for. I hated that scene. Right, Silky, she get on my nerves, too. Yes, Shatira, you're behind. A whole new season of Atlanta is on now. And then a new season of Potomac is starting supposedly in May. I don't know if this COVID-19 is going to mess up the, production or release date for Potomac. I love Portia. Portia is probably my favorite one on Atlanta. She's hilarious. Yep, Ashley and Kenya are like the same person on two different shows. Yes, yes, Ashley. Yep, you right. Whoever said Ashley and Kenya are the same person, who said that? Dej, yes. Because Kenya do the same thing. Kenya talks about everybody. Like how she brought that lady to Tanya in front of Tanya's face talking about, oh, what would you do if your man was cheating? Now look. Now look at the situation you've ended up in. But are they back together, Coco? I think I read something that said Kenya and Mark Daly were going to be working things out. I don't know. Look like the guy from Powder. Oh, very creepy, Monique. He is so creepy and just always in some trouble. Always in a bad situation, like he's not married with a baby. Now that I think about it, Michael has been in trouble these past 3 seasons. The first season, he was allegedly like in a hotel room with some guy. The last season, he was groping someone and making comments about another person's husband. And this season, he supposedly went to a hotel with strippers. And Ashley always has the nerve to be talking about someone else. And this is what your husband does all the time. Okay. I like Kenya and Candy. I like Candy. I like Candy because like she'll read you if she has to, but for the most part, she just stays kind of like low key, out the mix. She just want to get her money and have her little family. Kenya will give you a pure shady read. Oh, Kenya is great entertainment. I will give you that. She is great entertainment, but I can't do Kenya. She gets on my nerves. Yes, yes. She was so shady, and she was like looking at Tanya the whole time, saying like, well, "What would you do if he was cheating? What would you do? What would you do?" Whole time, your man is in New York City, not coming home, doing who knows what. They are not back together. Oh, good. They didn't need to be. I felt like that was a very toxic relationship, and I was very concerned for what's her name? Kenya. Especially after that fight that she said they got in the night of the oh, the way he treated her at that fundraiser was crazy too. He treated her so messed up at that fundraiser. He didn't even acknowledge his wife at all and all the help that she put into making sure his event was a success. He is something else. Wait, he won't let Kenya meet his parents. So she said she's not allowed to meet his parents. Michael, yes. Yes, he is, Coco. Very much too touchy. He always got his hands on somebody other than Ashley. And that's his problem right there. Oh, I like Eva though. Eva's shady, but she's not like mean shady. I don't know. Eva's only shady when she needs to be, like when she feels like someone is coming for her, because they always trying to come for Eva for some reason. I'm like, will y'all leave my little sunflower alone? I like her. I need to like organize these wigs so bad. They're everywhere. Touchy feely. Me too, Coco. My faves are Candy and Portia. Kenya don't need Swiper. I don't like him either. He's very, very controlling. And he just seems like why are you married? That's how I feel about Mark. Like, why did you marry this woman when you really seem like you want nothing to do with her at all? Eva is shady, but when she was talking about nappy heads and talking about Portia baby trying to throw shade, that was a bit far. I missed that one, Coco. Was that on the latest episode? Because I think I'm one episode behind. Oh, thank you, Shatira. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Hey, Spice Life, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for coming. How you doing? He is very, very, very sneaky. We were talking about Tiger King earlier, Spice Life, and now we were just talking about like reality TV, who's our faves on Atlanta and Potomac. Hey, love your crowns. How are you? Thanks for coming in, girl. How are you doing? How was your day? Are you working from home, Spice Life? How about you, love your crowns? We're just chatting about TV shows. That was like the second episode. Oh, how did I miss that? I told y'all my memory is really, really bad. So I don't even know. Hi, Hip Hop Songs 2019. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching from the bushes. Yeah, working from home, which gives me a lot of time. Yep, me too. All right, Shatira, I'll see you, girl. I'll have to rewatch the replay for. Oh, yes. You had to catch that replay. We were all telling our Tiger King feelings. I'm still going to work, but if my states get shut down, I'll be essential. Oh, okay, you're an essential employee. Well, I hope you're staying safe out there. Love your crowns. I'm good. I'm going to play this video and finish creating. Thank you. Thank you, Hip Hop Songs, for coming in and for running me and sticking around. Appreciate you. Nah, Eva is a big liar and always gets caught lying. That's true. That's true. I did forget the fact that Eva does lie a lot of times. She's like, but I don't even think she knows she being shady sometimes. Because when people confront her about the shady stuff she says, she genuinely looks so surprised. Like, I didn't say that. When did I say that? Like, she really has this look on her face like she never said it. It never happened. But she is always lying. I kind of forgot about that part. True. She was talking. She said something about Candy. And Candy, like, confronted her about it. And then she was like, I never said that. Who told you I said that? And then Candy was like, so you're calling me a liar? I can't remember what it was about, though. I can't remember the thing she said. Oh, I think it was something about Portia. Is that? Oh, maybe that's what you were talking about, Coco. She said something about she need to worry about her baby over there and blah, blah, blah. I do remember Eva saying something like that to Cynthia, maybe. Yeah, she never take accountability. She always be like, I said that for real? You talking about me? Like, yes, girl, you said it. And then the camera crew on the show is just as crazy, as shady as the cast members, because then they'll play like the exact clip and the time and date she said it, and it's like, yeah, girl, how don't you remember that? You just said that like last week. Eva do be lying. She be lying heavy. She do. She said they give me anxiety. How do housewives give you anxiety? They just be I don't even know what they're doing. I was about to say they just be chilling in their own little community, but they don't be chilling. I don't know what they be doing. I hope she didn't say that about Portia's baby. I know Portia's baby hair is pretty. Portia, her baby is so cute and chunky. Yes, Suki. Yes, the editing on that show. Now they know they are really, really shady. Really super shady. Because as soon as Eva say, I didn't say that, they pull out all the receipts for her and everything that she said and did. And it's like, well, you kind of did. You definitely said it. She was, you need to be. Oh, yeah, that's what she said, Rajira's mom. You need to be worried about your C-section scar. Yeah, that's what it was. The baby do. The baby does Dennis with a bow, but I get what you're saying, Coco. She probably said it in a messy way. But I don't know, because sometimes Portia posts a picture and the baby to me looks just like Portia. But then I can also see Dennis. I think it's like a really strong blend of them both. They will roll a clip in quick, Silky. They'll be like, oh, you didn't say that. What was this? All right, I'm about to try this other color. This is PB 27, I think. This is still Valentino, just a different color. Okay. This is PB. And it got baby hair on it, but I kind of like tucked it away because I wasn't trying to have all that baby hair in my face. What color do y'all like better? PB 27 or FF, what's that one? Cream, FF cream. Dennis with a bow. The baby do. The baby looks just like Dennis. I know. I love seeing her little baby pics. Oh, I can't even with Marlo. I cannot. Marlo been on that show forever and still don't have a peach. Somebody make that make sense. I'm like, why would they give this woman a peach? Is it because she doesn't have a husband or a boyfriend? And the name of the show is Housewives, so they at least want you to have a boyfriend. I'm thinking that's why. But other than that, I don't know why they have not. But they pay her. Y'all do know that they really pay her for all her scenes on that show. I saw some video that gave the list of how much each one gets paid. Sipping her tea like her wig line creeping. Oh, that was so funny when she had on that messed up wig that one time. Like, Portia will never let her live that down. I think it was her and Portia, or no, it was her and Eva. Do y'all remember that? It was Eva and Marlo riding the bus, and Marlo's wig was like trash that day. And Eva was like, you need to go fix your wig. She read Marlo so bad. She said Portia and Ken need to worry about their nappy heads because they don't have enough edges. I miss that, Coco. I don't even remember her saying something like that. Like, that's crazy. That's so rude. Hey, Issa K. How you doing, sis? Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm just looking in the mirror real quick. I gotta work on the hairline on these, so I don't want it to be like all up in the camera. So, bam. We're just going to do that. She said, oh, Andy is, ooh, Silky. Yes, Andy is so shady. His questions be cracking me up at the reunions, on his little Watch What Happens Live. Shady. Oh, I know. She said they don't want us before her prostitution. She is a low-key prostitute. She is an expensive woman for hire, okay? An expensive lady of the night. Andy got corona. He still be doing it from his house? Stop. He still is doing that? I thought he like was taking a break. He need to go heal. Yes, thank you for coming in, girl. Did you see Tiger King? Because you missed all the juicy stuff, girl. We was in here talking Tiger King. I just binge watched it yesterday, and that show was crazy. Now we're on to Housewives. I do too, Silky. I love when she reads. Eva will read you, put you all together real quick. Real quick. But she comes from a place of peace. I think that's why I like Eva. Eva really not going to mess with you as long as you don't mess with her. Like, just keep her name out your mouth. She's not going to say nothing. But everyone is constantly bringing up why she moving and how much money she got. And then they get a read. Did y'all see her read Nene on, what was that? Well, it was on Shade Room. I think it was on Dish Nation. And she was about to go live for Dish Nation. And she was like, now why Nene is worried about me with her no edges or something she said. She's a big one. And she can be a Marlo. She is a big one. Who y'all talking about is a big one? Who am I missing? I'm missing something. You work at a hospital? Are you a nurse, Eva? Did I miss that? Oh my goodness, be careful. You're still working, I imagine. I imagine you're still going in. You're essential. No. Oh, like he be live on. Okay. I need to watch some of these lives. I need to start watching these lives because these lives be lit. Apparently, it was Lil Jon battling T-Pain. I missed that. I'm like, I'm missing all this good stuff. She don't need a peach. Oh, she needs to bring her big stuff right back down here. Wait, what? For real? That's where Marlo is from. She's a fraud. She's not even an Atlanta native. Wow. Yeah, she was calling her line back. I can't. Hey, love it or leave it. How are you? We wrapping it up now. You missed everything. We were talking about I forgot. Tiger King. We're talking about Tiger King. We were talking about natural hair stuff, and then we start talking about Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of Potomac, Marlo, Andy, all of them. We're just on a Bravo subject right now. How are you though, Gabby? Thanks for coming in, girl. Oh, then I put on Valentino. This is Valentino. I have not tried it, and I know this is an old wig. I put this on tonight after I detangled my hair. Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. There'll be others. You can catch the replay. You know, just it's fine. Oh, I will, because you know what, Aoife? I actually saw a video on YouTube, I think, that's saying, for a while, I thought that the media was just hyping up the situation, but apparently it's very, very bad out there in hospitals, and they're not hyping it up. They're actually, the nurse was like, I think they are under-hyping it. So, yes. I bet. Are you working from home, Gabby? I've actually been enjoying being home because there's so much stuff I have to get done. Like, I made a checklist for myself. I still did not do nothing on the, well, not nothing. I still have a lot of things to do on the checklist, but I did make it. And yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I have a lot of stuff to declutter, to deorganize, like spring cleaning. So I'm happy for this time in the house. But I do miss like being out with my friends and going to brunch and going to happy hour. I do miss all that stuff. Getting dressed. Like now, all I get dressed for is my videos. Literally all day I'm walking around in like PJs, sweatpants, a robe, a bonnet. That's it. Really? Well, yeah, this is her, Aoife. I just did it on live because I felt like everyone has done her, but I think I will do a video update just to show, to talk about her a little bit. But so far, I like her. She's cute. The part I gotta work with this a little bit. The part. So I just put a little scarf on for now. She was like a little humpy up there. I swear I meant Marlo, but Mario definitely fits. Oh, I will be Dage. I will. Huh. So where do you work? Like what unit, what floor? Are you in the ER or what? Yes, Silky. So it's like, it's a blessing and a curse, a good and a bad. Getting a lot of stuff done, but you're missing that actual social interaction with people. So I get it. It is tough. And then what also I think makes it tough is you're not sure how long this is going to last. Like, how long we're going to be in this house? You really don't know. Oh, good, Gabby. That'd be cute. Yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of editing done, a lot of recording done. So far, so good. I guess I've been staying on target somewhat. Hey, Tasha, sis. How are you? Welcome. What you doing? What you up to? I saw y'all collab today. Purple hair, Edgar. Cute. I was feeling it. I do too, Silky. I'm getting off of here soon. In just a few minutes, like 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. And I can start some editing that I have to get done. Who likes editing? No one. It's like some people might like it. I actually, I don't mind it, but it just takes forever. That's the thing. It's like so time consuming. She said, I got places to go and people to see. Okay, I feel you, Coco. I feel you. We about to wrap it up, girl. I just wanted to end on an even number. That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, I think I've been doing a decent job at catching up on everyone's videos. I think I have like maybe 14 videos I need to catch up on. Now watch, when I get off of here, it's going to be like 30 videos that just dropped. And then I'm going to have to catch up on all of those. But we'll see. I've been trying to keep up though and like make everyone's premieres and stuff. You know why I missed yours, Silky? I think I was like tired. Oh, message. I gotta email her that thing. Let me see if I can do that right now, actually. No, I'm in a rehab. Oh, you're in a rehab. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, see, Gabby said you like editing. That's the thing. Like, I like it too. I like it. It's just time consuming. That's the thing. I like it. I just wish it was like a 10-minute process and then I was done. But of course, it's not. I'm just trying like that. Oh, thank you, Rajira's mom. You're such a good supporter of our YT channels. I was doing good, then I got sick. Oh, I thought you got all straightened out, Tasha. I thought you got, checked out and they were going to. Oh, no, I remember now. You said you're just waiting on surgery. And now it's like you just trying to get medicine to get by. So how are the meds working? Yes, Silky. And you know that I was sleeping right on in. And I think, what time was it? It was 10 o'clock my time, right? Because I was not even woke when I seen it. I was just like, oh. What do you mean, the music artists, or the people who I saw the video from? I just tagged them, Aoife. I tagged the people who I was inspired by. I don't think I even mentioned the song people at all, actually. But I can go back and write like, I do not own the rights to this music, something like that. Oh, thank you, Gabby. If you're talking to me, thank you. You're welcome, Rajira's mom. Oh, you like it too. See, what do you mean you found out quick it ain't it? Did you like ask people? Did you try it out and you had a bad experience, or you just like wasn't getting the right amount of money you wanted? What's up? Give us the tea. Oh, I'm sorry, Tasha. But yeah, you get a pass, girl. You don't gotta catch up on everybody's videos. You just focus on getting better. Oh, how did I edit it? I used InShot, Aoife. It's a phone app. I did everything on the phone, which I never do. I normally do not do. But for this, since for me it was more of an Instagram challenge, I wasn't even going to put it on YouTube because I didn't want to get copyrighted for using that music. But then I saw like everyone else was putting it on YouTube. So I used InShot, and I made sure when I recorded, I held my phone vertically, because then if you don't, it's going to be like sideways, and you know. So just a waiting game. I hear you, Tasha. Oh yes, sip that wine, days. Wine and edit. That's what I'll probably be doing later once I get off of here. Yes, Silky. So you can just relax, enjoy the process, make it a little more fun. Music artist, Aoife, music artist for IG or YouTube? If you do it for YouTube, you don't even have to give them no credit. YouTube will find the artist and give them the credit for you. They will post all of the artist information under your description box, whether you mention them or not. If you do it on Instagram, you just have to say, I do not own the rights to this music. Song is by, and then you like tag the names or write the names of who sings the song. But YouTube, they will tag their own music, trust me. Girl, get a little tipsy and slide on down to the couch. You know we can only go to the living room, to the bedroom, to the couch, so make it fun. Slide on down to the couch. Club quarantine. She is Silky. But Jerry's mom deserves a medal. Oh, okay, Coco. So you just like to do it more yourself. That makes sense. I know I like to do it for myself. I could do it for someone else, but I don't know your style. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you want out of this video. I know my style. So I think it would be kind of hard to edit for someone else. Yes, Sophie. That sounds like a lot of work, Coco. Music videos? Oh, for YouTube, if I use iMovie. It's I have a Mac, what you call it? MacBook, a desktop. I use a desktop. But yeah, you can do it on your phone. Some people do it on their phone. I have an iPhone. I have everything Apple. Like I have iPad, iPhone, Mac. So first I was doing it on my husband's laptop, on the Mac, whatever. And then I moved over to this desktop, which I like a lot better because I get more space. But it's just iMovie. I was thinking of using KineMaster. I might try KineMaster. I heard people like using that too. What y'all talking about getting some on your next pay? What you eyeing, girl? What you eyeing, Rajira's mom? Oh, I like her. I like her. The part is kind of humpy, so I covered her up. But I think she's cute. I might do a update video for her, or like a quick little mention of her in a later video. We'll see. But yeah, I do like her. I like the style of her. Like, she's like an everyday. She's like an everyday unit. Girl, they are, and it was a rap video, so you know they was extra. Oh yes, yes, Coco. They wanted all the bells and whistles. I think I like this color better. Rajira's mom. This PB. Where'd the card go? Oh no, that's FF cream. I think it's PB27. What's the bag? Oh yeah, PB27. That's this one. It's like 1B with a 27 peekaboo. I like this color better. The other one, I'll probably wear that in the summertime or when I can go outside again, when the weather get nice. Pinnacle Studio. I don't think I heard of that one before, Tasha. But yeah, it can take me 3-4 hours, depending on how long the video is, to edit one video. Depending on, you know, what I'm trying to do. Or it can also take me an hour, like an hour, 15 minutes. So it all depends. I know. It was actually really nice today. So I snuck out to the market with my mask on. It was like 65 degrees and sunny. Oh, it was so pretty. Such a pretty day. But I was thinking of like doing a haul or something. I'm like, I can't even go nowhere. I can't even wear these clothes nowhere. My fan keep on blowing my hair. But then watch when we go outside. When we are able to go outside, all the stuff I want is going to be like sold out or not in my size because I waited till the last minute and everyone's going to be shopping then. So maybe I should just go ahead, bite the bullet, get some spring, summer outfits. We'll see. She said, I snuck out to the park yesterday. Yes, it's just been so nice. I'm like, I want to get out. I want to go for a walk. I want to get some fresh air. So whenever I want to go out, I'm just like, sometimes I'll just be like, let's just take a drive somewhere. What color did you have, Kim? Do you still wear yours, or did yours get like too tangly? Okay, that's true, Gabby. I probably need to get on that. I'll put that on my to-do list. Order my spring clothes. Order my spring clothes. For my notes. I put everything in my notes because my memory is so bad. I will forget everything. Order spring clothes. She said, shh. Wait, 10 hours for how many videos, Aoife? You must be talking about multiple videos, like for the week, I hope. She said 70 people was at the park. You called the cemetery a park? I'm done with Coco. I'm done. Done. Thank you, Candy. Yeah, me too, girl. I have a list, Dage. I have a list on my phone that needs to be edited. I'm like, well, you better knock it out because nobody else is gonna do it for you. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna try to do 2 today. Oh, she did have her on. You know what? That's probably why I got the thought of Valentino in my mind. You're absolutely right. She had her on, and Creative had mentioned that she got like a bad batch of Valentino. She didn't like her Valentino. And then I got nervous. I'm like, well, I got 2 Valentinos over here sitting in the box. I had that F cream color. I had that for years sitting in a box for like 3 years or 2 years. And I just ordered this one maybe last month. I have like a whole bunch of wigs in here that are piling up. They're piling up. One video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like the hot cocoa too, Rajira's mom. I think when I was getting it, I was debating between FF cream or hot cocoa. FF cream, hot cocoa. I didn't know which one I wanted. But I like free tress wigs usually. She's not tangly yet, but I know she wants to start to tangle on me. Lord. Lord. It looks like a Parkinson. Coco, you are crazy. I'm gonna do another one. I said every 3 months. So when was the last one? Was the last month? May. March, April, May. May. Next one will be May. And I will need it because I have a lot that needs to go. Get out of here. I need space to buy more. That's why I have dialed back on the words on the screen. Oh, okay. Does it take you so long? Yes. Like I said, it depends. For me, it takes between 1 to 3 hours. That's a big spectrum, I know, but that's how long it takes. Yes, Diz, you always shopping and you always doing a haul. You and Coco. I'm like, what do these girls order every week? Not that I'm judging y'all, because that's how I am with wigs. Like, I always got a new wig at the house, but still. I'm not like that with clothes so much. But I'm like that with my wigs. The FF cream. Yeah, I had that color on first, Aoife. Here we go. I like the color. I thought the color blend was like really pretty. I don't know. It just made me look too light or something. But she cute. Or maybe I just need some eyebrows on. You know, when you don't have no eyebrows on and no lashes, you be looking kind of crazy. So maybe I'll put some eyebrows on and try again. I'll like her. But this was my favorite out of the 2 Valentinos. Yes, you do, Coco. You be looking cute, though. You be looking cute in your clothes. You don't need no clothes, Coco. Stop it. Stop it. No, you don't. Thanks for sticking around, Cool Jen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, ladies. We about to wrap it up because my room looks crazy and I got to edit. I started selling my old clothes and buying new clothes. That's smart, though, because that's kind of how I want to do it with my hair, with wigs. Ship out the old, bring in the new. Ship out the old. Up, see y'all. That's my timer. Time for me to say deuces. Love y'all. Love y'all. Every season. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope y'all get everything done that y'all need to. Anybody going live tonight? Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace, like Silky be doing. This is the time for our announcements. Anyone has an announcement? Anyone going live? Anyone got a premiere? Anyone dropping a video tomorrow? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Bye, Kim. Bye, Rajira's mom. Bye, Tasha. She said, I do. What you mean? You get on my nerves, Coco. I'm like, what you mean? What you got going on? Bye, y'all. Yes, please stay safe, everyone. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay covered up. Thank you. Love yourself. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. Coco, Dave, Silky, Aoife, Gabby, Kim. Love yourself. Right. Coco about to make me be like, what's up? What's up? What's poppin'? I'm about to pull up on your channel. Night, everyone. Please stay safe. I'll see y'all later.